Welcome back to the CBSE Grade 7 Arts 3-Mark question series. Today, we are going on an auditory journey. Look at this map of India. Zoom in and you hear entirely different soundscapes. In one area, farmers sing in the fields. In another, the precise notes of a sitar. Travel further and temple chants mix with energetic festival drums. These varied sounds might seem completely unrelated, but together they make up the unified musical heritage of the country. We refer to these specific styles of creating music, which are passed down from one generation to the next, as musical traditions. Every single tradition acts as a mirror. The melodies and rhythms reflect the local environment, historical events, and the daily lives of the people who originally created them. If you close your eyes and listen to a song from a state you've never visited, what do you hear? How do the vocals change, and what does the rhythm reveal about the landscape or the people who live there? By actively listening to these differences, you take a journey across the country right from your seat, experiencing the specific histories and daily lives of India's diverse communities. Our first destination is folk music. Instead of emerging from formal institutions, this style of music grows directly out of everyday human experiences. As we can see here, a fisherman plays a guitar right on his boat. Farmers, artisans, and community members constantly create songs like this to document their daily labor, celebrate the changing seasons, and mark important life events. The structural logic of these songs is simple by design. They are made to be easy to learn so that entire communities can sing along and participate, rather than restricting the performance to trained professionals. This communal singing, like these women gathering around a shared drum, turns folk music into a cultural time capsule. It preserves local languages and stories, helping communities stay deeply connected to their roots. We find a very different approach in our second destination, classical music. This tradition is built on highly structured acoustic environments and carefully developed musical systems. Unlike the accessible nature of folk songs, classical performance requires years of intense formal training. Look at the careful finger placement and concentration of this sitar player. Mastering these complex melodies and rhythmic cycles demands immense discipline. The ultimate goal here is to use precise musical notes and rhythmic patterns to evoke very specific, profound emotions and moods in the listener. When you watch an ensemble like this perform together, you are witnessing a highly developed intellectual art form where every single pluck of a string and beat of a drum has a deliberate, special purpose. Our third destination moves us into spaces of worship, temples, mosques, gurudwaras, and churches, where religious and devotional music fills the air. This image captures the primary function of devotional music perfectly. It brings diverse groups of people together, as these men sing with raised hands, unified through a shared experience of faith and reflection. The melodies and vocal harmonies in these traditions are purposefully crafted to inspire feelings of peace, stillness, and deep spiritual connection among the listeners. Regardless of the specific religion being practiced or the language being sung, devotional music bridges divides, uniting communities under shared spiritual values and a shared sense of humanity. Across all three of these categories, folk, classical, and devotional, India's physical geography adds another massive layer of variety. This diagram shows just how much the specific instruments, vocal styles, and underlying rhythms change depending on which region of the country you happen to be listening to. Because of this extreme variety, we learn an important lesson. No single musical tradition can ever represent the entirety of Indian music. Instead, every unique regional style acts as an essential thread, weaving together to create the larger, colorful cultural tapestry of the nation. The next time you hear a song from a different region, challenge yourself. Identify the instruments being played, map out the rhythm, and guess the emotional purpose. Whether it is the rhythmic energy of a harvest song or the contemplative mood of a raga, we can often feel the intent of a melody even when we do not understand the words. This focus helps us find common ground with communities whose languages we may not speak. Let's review the key takeaways for your exam with our 3-mark quick revision. 1. Musical traditions reflect local cultures. 2. The three main types are folk, classical, and devotional. And 3. Active listening builds cultural respect. Every musical tradition offers a new perspective, and every listening experience helps you discover the incredible diversity that makes India's heritage so rich and inspiring. We will see you in the next lesson.